Hey friends, welcome back. In the last session, we discussed about the APIs and what is an API and what are different methods of API and how we can associate HTTP methods with the API operations, API methods, right? To get post to post. Now, in this session, we're going to see the practical example application to demonstrate the APIs concepts we discussed in the last session. So I will take one simple application, student application, and we demonstrate get, post, put, and delete operations. So yes, stay tuned. Now this is a very simple application called the student management application, right? So in this student management application, we can do four operations. We can add a new student. We can see all the students in the school or all the students in the institution. We can see a specific student information and we can update a student information and we can delete student information, right? So let me try once. As of now, there are no students. So I'm adding a first student. My first student name is the Ganesh and he got marks, 100 marks and location is Hyderabad and is a male student. Submit. Now see, one student got entered, right? Now I'm entering one more student, Ramesh, 80. Now I got two students information, Ramesh, 80, right? So this is what actually when I am pressing submit, this post call is happening on the back end, right? And this post call happening on the back end and the whatever the student I added that is added to the backend thing, right? So I want to search a student. I know student number 003. I'm giving over here. I'm searching here. Search means kind of get method, right? Get method, get student, and I need to give the student number, right? Student slash student number. And if I search over here, what happens internally, the get method fired, and I able to see the student is Ramesh, male, 80, like this, right? So when I'm pressing this one search button, what happens on the back end, the student API get method called and get retrieve the student information and displayed over here. I want to update the student information, right? There is a edit button is there. My student name is actually Ganesh Prasad. Edit and I can edit over here and submit. Now see, Ganesh got into Ganesh Prasad, right? This edit, right? So what delete I can delete over here. So for each and every action, there is a backend API call is happening. To demonstrate actually to test the APIs, there are multiple tools are available. So one of the famous tool is Postman. Using Postman, we can test the REST URLs. Let me test via Postman also. You can download the Postman from the Google or go to Google, just to download Postman or you can add Postman as a plugin to Google. Go to Google, Postman download and you can download the Postman. You can install if the Mac or Windows based on your operating system, right? Once the Postman installed, you can able to see the Postman like this. If you open the Postman, this is not Postman, this is a Postman. It's a Postman, right? Postman is a famous tool used in the API testing. Now I want to test this API using a Postman, right? Postman. First, I want to create a student. First, I will search the student. So now I want to search the student. I knew the student ID. What is student ID? One sec. What was it? This is student ID. I want to Ramesh information. Copy the student ID and go to Postman. Actually, here the URLs are given, right? I want to see this one. Copy this thing. Copy get URL and the Postman. Paste it, and we to replace the student number to which student number you want to interested in. So I'm copying the student number and pasting over here. Let's put sorry. Operation put. I think it's also changed. Both Ganesh Kumar, Ganesh Prasad. Okay, let me delete this thing. Okay, I just accidentally get get. I don't require anything. Get, I called this one, right? Okay. Now what I'm doing is I'm copying this thing. I want to create a new student. Go to for new student, we need to use the post method. Select the post, the body, raw, and JSON. Let me copy over here. I don't know because student number is automatically created, so I need not give the student number, and created on updated on also not required. Now third student, I'm sending Vishnu, and the marks is 203. Right. Submit. Oh, post is not required. Post student number, now submit. So now Vishnu number is student number 4 got added as a Vishnu, right? This is a post student created successfully, and the backend student got created. You can check on the UI was also. If I refresh that one, refresh this browser, you can see student number 4 Vishnu, right? Now I want to update the student. I want to delete student. There are two students are there. Ganesh Prasad, Ganesh Kumar. I want to delete one thing. Ganesh Kumar, I want to delete over here. Right. Now I want to update Vishnu to Vishnu Kumar. Right. So I have to copy which student you want to update. Copy this thing and go to your Postman. So per update, we need to choose the put method. Put, and what name you want to update. You want to update Vishnu to Vishnu Kumar. And to update marks to 210. Okay. Submit. Then see, student name will update Vishnu Kumar, male, marks also into 210, right? So wait, what time is updated? The timestamp also got updated. Now go to see and refresh over here. Now what happens on the back end? Vishnu Kumar got updated, right? Number also, name marks also changed. Okay, what you understand is this is this one I'm doing via URL, and this one Postman I'm doing by the application, right? So you can interact your API through application or through URL, right? Through graphical user interface or through application. Both ways there's a you can interact with the API. So the primary takeaway is API has different kinds of operations methods, like to add a new resource, you add a new student. Which one I need to use? The Postman post method I need to use over here. To add a new student, we use a post method, right? Post, and I want to already I want to one method. I want to add Jasmine is one student. Jasmine, female, right? I'm creating a new student on the backend. Use the post method, right? Post method. I'm adding a new student. Now in this URL, using this URL, if you use the post method and we pass the student information, three things are important. One is a post method and the post URL and the student information you want to create, right? And send it. Student created successfully. Success is true. And Jasmine got created. This is Jasmine data. Jasmine number is 5. Jasmine name female 210. Right. Now post is used for creating a new student. Right. I want to delete a student. For that you need to know the student number. Delete and get the student number over here. Okay, let me refresh over here. I got all the students and I want to delete Ganesh Prasad. Copy, come over here, slash finish. For delete, you need not say anything. None. Body is not required, right? So if I submit, what happens? Student successfully deleted. Student deleted successfully. Now, if you come over here, you refresh, you're not able to see the Ganesh anymore because got deleted. I'm deleted from the API call, right? Either I can delete from the front end or I can delete from the API call back end. Okay. So this way, using HTTP methods and API methods, right? So those are associated. Based on that, your API will behave accordingly. You can retrieve, you can create new, you can update, or you can delete. These are the concept of the APIs. Okay. So I will give an exercise, a document. Please practice entire this stuff. You try to work on the front end and you try to work with the Postman also to create, update, delete the records. So this practice will enhance your understanding about the APIs. So APIs are very very important because tomorrow we're going to when we work on the n8n, we will work with the different kinds of API calls. So if we have good understanding API call, you can execute those tasks perfectly in the n8n. See you in the next session.